Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Shamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is getting a cooperative solution where everyone involved is happy with the end result or the solution that um, the people involved came up with for a situation where there could be possible conflict or even possibly where it could escalate or where there's something like a dilemma, right? So this could be a situation either work related or maybe in a family situation or in a living situation where you need to set your boundaries, but at the same time, you also don't want to create a big open conflict, right? So, with this ceremony, we shall bring in all the good, positive, cooperative energies to help the perfect solution to ensure that everyone involved in this situation is happy with the outcome, is happy with the solution that was found. Okay, so yeah, that's the idea. So I'm going to jump right in. What I have here is the two intertwined hands. I didn't have two right hands, so I couldn't make them shake hands. So I have them intertwined as a symbol of cooperation, right? So when things go hand in hand, then there's a good positive connection, right? So in that sense. So I'm going to jump right in and we're going to smudge and get this started. Please cleanse, clear, and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, low vibrational, and unhealed, and transmute it back into pure divine energies and return it to the universe for reintegration and help us fully and completely reconnect to our own inner divinity as well as that all around us, and through that help us be in oneness with all of creation. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right, let us call in our divine team. Dear divine higher power of the universe, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, and our entire divine spirit team of the light, including the four directions and the four elements, please join the ceremony and assist the healings, prayers, and protection with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. And I just stalled here for a moment to see, but yeah, the light is still on. It's a little bit faint, so let me actually just quickly change that. I would like to have a properly burning element candle, so I'm just going to light it here, and then I can blow out that one. Okay, one moment. Let me see if I can get that out. Yeah, here we go. Perfect, much better. All right. So I want to start again, as always, by taking a moment for all of us to express our gratitude for all the blessings in our lives, for all the good, positive things that we do have in our lives. And with that being said, I want to express my own personal gratitude for seeing things in a much more positive way overall. I can see a huge difference from a few years ago to now. So the spiritual and emotional work that I've been doing on myself, I can really see the difference quite a bit. So I'm very, very happy with that and grateful for it. And also just for having really wonderful people in my life who also just really bring a smile to my face when I'm in contact with them. And yeah, that really make me feel grateful that I have met some really wonderful new people over the last, I don't know, year to 2 years, maybe a little more. I don't remember exactly. But just attracting new people into my life and stepping forward, moving in the right direction, bringing in soul family. So I'm very, very grateful for that. So that's my thanks for today. And I hope in the meantime, all of you have had a chance to also express your gratitude for all the things that you're grateful for. And with that being said, let us get started. So let us find more positive, cooperative ways of dealing with any kind of problem, conflict, or dilemma type of situation that we're confronted with, so that we don't snap back into the automatic old programming that we used to revert back to, always expecting the worst outcome. But now we're ready to actually step back, look at the entire situation more objectively. And with that being said, we can see the other person's point of view, and we can also see what we can possibly offer in return, what we can possibly compromise on, and what we're not willing to compromise on. And we're getting better and better at verbalizing that, at communicating that. So with that being said, let all the old programming now be fully and completely reversed, so that we can now have healthy connections and relationships with people without assuming the worst, where we no longer assume that everything is against us, but where we can really, really just step back and see it from a much more neutral perspective. Thank you. Dankeschön. All my relations. Whew. Oh, and I am actually feeling called to break another walnut, to fully break those old barriers that have kept us limited and restricted, and kept us in this darkness. So it's like we need to step back out into the light by breaking through this barrier. So I just got the walnut here. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, by breaking this walnut, let any and all barriers, blocks, inner hurdles, restrictions, limitations, inner walls, and anything else that we put up to protect ourselves from getting hurt again, from getting used, abused, taken advantage of, or anything along those lines. Let any and all of those blocks, barriers, walls, and hurdles that we have protected ourselves with now and forever be broken and released from us, our body, mind, spirit, soul, and energy field, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, karmically, throughout all of time and space, throughout all lifetimes, timelines, parallel and alternate realms, realities, multi and universes, and any and all other aspects that affect us in this lifetime and moving forward. Let all of that be cleansed and cleared away. And in the meantime, I can also eat the parts that are big enough. So by eating these, we're digesting all the stuff that we have kept within us undigested. So all the emotional stuff that we have not properly digested, all the hurt, all the pain, all the suffering that we have not digested shall now be digested by eating this walnut. So if you have a walnut and you can eat it too, that would be awesome. Break it first, please, just like I did. And if you want, you can always rewatch this video and do this again properly with your own walnut. Just because I didn't expect that to come up, but I felt strongly called to do that. So I can't always predict what comes up. Most of the times I get guidance beforehand, but sometimes stuff comes up last minute. So, we're now digesting all the pain that we have carried around with us, that has been jamming up our frequencies, that has been jamming up our energy field, our chakra system, our aura, that has kept us in low vibrations, not trusting people because we didn't want to get hurt again. And it is now time to let that go. All right. I'll clean this up after the ceremony, but no, actually, I feel like it needs to be brushed off right away. Give me a moment, please. Perfect. I was going to get a small bowl, but actually the heart-shaped bowl is perfect for this purpose. So, give me a moment. Okay, by sweeping off the remaining leftovers of the inner wall that we built around our heart, and thank you, and putting it into this heart-shaped bowl, we shall reintegrate the shadow of the pain, of rejection, of hurt, pain and suffering that had caused us to build that wall that we just tore down. Oh, thank you. And so it is. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. There's a little more. Sorry, just a moment. And let the cooperation be perfect now. Oh. Okay. All right. Let us take a deep breath in, breathing in pure divine essence, and let us exhale any remaining hurt, pain, suffering, fear, stress, anxiety, and any other dark emotions that we've been holding on to. So, a deep breath in, breathing in that pure divine light, and breathing out all that darkness that we've been holding on to, that we had been holding on to. Correction of the time here. It's in the past now. And let us do this audible sigh. You can also do it almost like a yawn and then go into a sigh. So I'm going to demonstrate. So this is a sound that also helps break up any trauma that is stored in the torso, so in our body. So let us do that together one time together, twice if you already did it with me before. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and ah. And you can shake out your arms, legs, your entire body, whatever you feel comfortable shaking. Okay. And let us now give massive amounts of love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings to our divine team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let the ceremony now be finished. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly and massively shielded, safe, shielded, and protected with a massive divine shield of protection, and seal our energy field. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of this ceremony, and for being on your own healing and ascension journey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. There's also a PayPal link down below if you would like to support the channel further. And if you would like to participate in the virtual ceremony for healing the wounded masculine, so this one is a ceremony for men and anyone who identifies as male, following the ceremony for women that was last month. And starting in May, we will have all-inclusive ceremonies. It's just I was guided to start with a healing for the wounded feminine. So now is the counterpart, the wounded masculine, on April 26th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever that is in your time zone. You can find all the information in the description box down below. And you can simply head over to meetup.com and join the group Shamanic Fire Ceremonies, under which I'm running that. So, and the information is also on the Facebook page Alamanic Shaman, but the login will be through meetup.com. So I hope to see many of you there. And if not, then in one of the next videos. Until then, I'm sending you tons of love, light, and blessings. Be well until next time, and I wish you great abundance. May truth and integrity always be with you. Bye for now.